I've been this way since school. Spent the whole million.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and our focus is on Kyle Pitts. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Panthers and the Jets, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Alongside my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott, and this is a matchup, Brock, we may see many, many times in the future of this league. A couple of rookie starters leading their offenses at quarterback. Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Brings in the kick at the 9. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And they'll be led out by this promising young signal caller out of the University of Colorado.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns to make up for the one interception, and his effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win, and certainly some momentum to build on today.
Connecting on the slant. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. First and 10 from the 41. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Quincy Williams making the tackle. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Oh, he trucked that defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning-quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Dumped off to his running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll throw it again. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, a play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing it again here. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag.
Intentional grounding.
Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Is it down close? And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Jets take the field for their first drive. And they'll be led out by this dual-threat quarterback. Another 1st and 10. Again, this is Gainwell. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. He's got the hook up to Adams. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. So now here's 3rd and 5. Dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's his running back. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Play action on 1st down. Nabbed by Kyle Pitts. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Still sticking with the passing game. Escapes the sack. Throwing deep for the end zone. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. So we reached halftime in Charlotte. The hometown fans gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the 3rd quarter. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Jets and Kenneth Gainwell ready for their next possession. And the running lanes, and they've been hazardous. Not quite the decorated collection of highlights from him that we're going to look at here. Those big plays, the explosive runs where he leads an offense, just haven't been there for him in this one. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Connects on the crosser. Give him 32 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Has the New York touchdown. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. On now is McManus to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Panthers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motioning one of the tight ends. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now a give running right. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought to a halt by C.J. Mosley. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. He's got it at the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. That gives him a mark of distinction for this season. He's now up to 40 touchdown passes this year, and it's part of one of the more impressive campaigns that we've seen from an NFL QB. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. The Jets returning their offense and this running back to the field. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. And what's really been simply stunning, Brock, is how far we've made it into the game, and their passing game, it is still grounded.
Yeah, so as they're sitting here losing right now, what I hear you saying, Kate, is it's time for this offense to take flight.
New set of downs for him from the 46. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. New set of downs for him from the 46. As a man, it's Tyler Conklin. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2nd and 3 now. They go play action here. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. They'll run here with Gainwell. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure on its way. He's got it near the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets now trail by just a point in the 4th. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. On now is McManus to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Panthers are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing 1 man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10. They give it to him again. Jukes 1 defender. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers with a little more work to do to win it here. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To the air now on 1st and 10. Finds him on the crossing route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Trying the right side. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. The Jets take their 1st time out. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back to the well again. He breaks the tackle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Back-to-back carries here. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Another carry for him. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. They'll try and punch it in. And he breaks the tie. That should have won him this game. Brock, touchdown! Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Has it at the 11. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
I came in nothing but them raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but the blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID to blessed with success.
If you was or you wasn't LeBron, from now on I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from thing I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Big dog from the Tether Road told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm on a trip. Look at my VIP. Snicker my. Won't break, won't miss. Rich took his check out. We talking start like ball, I pretty face guy like bruh, how do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm gonna miss. I'm a daddy like boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You